Hi everyone, welcome back to Binki Beauty. If you don't know who I am, I'm Binki. This is my skincare channel and I'm so glad that you have joined me today. I wanted to share a new skincare product that I recently picked up, and it is the new Tata Harper Super Kind Moisturizer. Got it right here, bought it. But what's unique about this particular product is that it retails for $125, but I got it for $40 on Poshmark. And that's the topic of today's video, is buying skincare secondhand, which I know there's probably some opinions about, but I just wanted to give you some tips on how to do it if it ever piques your interest to do so, because there can be a variety of reasons that we look at skincare on places like eBay or Poshmark. One of those could be budget. One of those could be that you're just a skincare junkie and you don't know how to shop for anything other than skincare, like me. So I bought this moisturizer for $40. Now, there's another site or Instagram page that I'm familiar with called Noisaf Beauty, and they do a really good job of filtering and vetting the products that are on there. I'm really going to speak more to if you're buying products off of eBay or Poshmark, where there is a ton of other products. There's people with a little bit of this, a little bit of that in their stores, and maybe you come across a skincare product that you've really been wanting. I want to give you some tips so that you can get the real thing and not end up with a $120 moisturizer filled with Eucerin body cream. So I have notes, and we're going to do the first one. Point number one is look carefully at the pictures. Request more if necessary. So this product it was unopened, so they just had a picture of the box. So she said that this had never been used, never opened. The seller told me when she had purchased it. I think she also said why she was selling it. So I didn't feel like I needed more pictures of this product because it was such a new product. For some reason, I just felt comfortable with just the pictures she provided. I then went in to look at her other listings, which this is another thing you want to do. Look at their other listings. If they're selling car parts and then you suddenly see Tata Harper face cream in the mix, I probably wouldn't buy from that person. You don't know how they came by that product. You don't know if maybe their wife was like, oh, I'm going to dump this into another jar and we'll just fill it up with Eucerin body cream. So really look at the other products that they're selling. If they're selling lots of other makeup, lots of other skincare, that's a good sign. Also look at their reviews and see what other sellers have said, or other buyers. Make sure the buyers look like real people and not like robots. It takes a little more sleuthing, but believe me, you get really quick at it. So look at pictures is point number one. Point number two is look at the other items in their store and look at their reviews. Number three is ask the right questions if pictures and description weren't enough for you. You can ask, hey, why are you getting rid of this product? It's like a new cream. Don't accuse them of anything. Just be like, oh, did you try it? I have done that before, and the responses I've gotten are like, no, my friend is an editor in New York and she gets so many products. Or no, I'm an influencer and I get sent these products in PR and I can't use all of them. I can't review all of them. Answers like that really make sense. So if the pictures and the description weren't enough, ask the right questions. So point number four, or tip number four, is be familiar with the product that you're buying. So when it comes to Tata Harper, I have been using a few of her products for a while, so I'm pretty familiar with the smells and the textures. What was unique about Super Kind is that it has no fragrance. So when I got this, I was like, oh, okay. So I opened it, I gave a little sample. It didn't smell like anything. The texture felt like a Tata product, but I was like, okay, this is a trickier one because I was expecting a beautiful Tata smell. Even though I knew beforehand this doesn't have any fragrance to it, I was like, okay, this is tricky. So if you're getting a product from a company that you're maybe not as familiar with, or it's new, like this one, try and get a sample. So I went out, let me find it. Okay, I went out, I can't remember where I went, but I got this little sample of the cream made, and I came home, I felt the texture, I smelled it, and then I gave a little pump of the Tata, and they're the same. They're identical. No smell, zero variation. So this is a Tata product. Most people who are selling skincare and makeup, most are reputable, most are great, but you don't want to pay anything, you know, any of your hard-earned money for something that isn't what you're wanting to get. You know, I wouldn't have paid $40 for a fancy jar of cream that's actually just, you know, body cream. So this is a Tata Harper product, and I know that, you know, buying skincare from eBay or Poshmark, for some of you, you just say, no, I'm never going to do that. I've done it a couple of times and I've had a really good experience. Also remember that you are protected by eBay and Poshmark. If you get the product and you're like, this definitely isn't a Tata Harper product or whatever. I've bought Tata Harper, Biologique Recherche, and I've had great experience. Of course, the gold standard is to buy it new, unused, unopened, like this product. I checked the pump when I got it, and there's cream in it now, but when I bought it, it was an open hole, like it had never been used, and that's kind of hard to get that hole unclogged once you've started using the product. So it was brand new. So those are my tips for buying secondhand skincare. Let me know if you have ever done this. You can find some great deals. You just have to know how to do it. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all very soon.